I mean, we have to take the good with the bad. I think at least after the moments that occurred, we fought back. We didn't really put our heads down. I mean, we've been in situations like that over the course of the season so far. But at the same time, I do think we do it to ourselves. At least starting off, focus a little bit more. Certain situations in the second half with the red cards, I mean, they're tough situations and it happens, but um, we can't have that happen over a period of games. So we just have to be positive and look forward to a game against Charlotte that try to get points away from home. Well, I just try to be an example, not just for everyone, but for myself. I try to put myself first and look myself in the mirror and see what I can always do, what I can help and bring to the team. That's the important thing. Always try to keep everybody positive and a good mentality and a focused mentality to continue to want to win games and to continue to get better. So stepping into that role, I feel comfortable in it. I do feel at home here. And so I'm just trying to take it in stride game by game. I think it's always been a part of me. Same thing with my father. So I think that just runs in the family. But I try to implement that in my game. I feel like speed is very dangerous in today's game. And so I just try to bring that every single time that I step on the field. And I know it's dangerous for the other team and it's beneficial for us. I think I'm a different style than him. I think he was much more of a box player, of a poacher. I mean, looking back at the goals that he scored and what he did in the league is just incredible, especially now being at the level that I am. To do what he did is not easy. Not too many people do it. So I think my game's a little bit different. It's more to wide areas, 1v1. Dribbling and stuff like that. So I think those would be some of the differences.
Who wins in foot races between you and your dad when he was a little younger?
Well, according to him, he always says that in the first 5-10 yards he'd probably get me, but after that, then I would probably catch up to him. Well, I knew that I had to try to use my pace to get in behind a little bit more. We were trying to play defeat, and they're a team that once they lose the ball, they really like to press, and so they had a lot of spacing behind, and I just try to use my speed to get in behind, especially a couple of times that Yellen got out wide in some crosses and a split that Taylor gave to me that was almost there, but unfortunately, I think a little while after that, we got the first red card, and then the second after that, so we just kind of kept having to drop back a little bit more, but that was mainly it. Use my speed, getting behind. I kind of knew that was gonna be a good partnership from the beginning. He understands me. I understand him. As far as when he wants to get up, I try to give him the ball as much as I can and reward him for the work that he does. But we have a good partnership, whether he stays inside and I stay wide, or he goes long and I come short. So offensively and defensively, I like the partnership that we have out there. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm always looking to do that. Of course, I want to score a lot more goals, and I know that will come. My focus right now is to continue to work hard and to do what the team asks of me. If we're winning as a team, then really, I'm happy with that. And we need wins. We need to get into the playoffs this year. So that's my first goal. And it's always team first. I know the goals will come, and I know more assists will come as well. Yeah, it was kind of just like preseason as well. Because before that, I hadn't scored in a while, and then 1, 2 in a row, and so on and so forth, and then always being threatening. So it's just a matter of time. It's amazing. Yeah, I've always been a fan.
Even before the Netflix series, you were.
Yeah. Even before I was a fan, I really started to get into it about a year and a half ago, and literally watching from practice to qualifying to the whole race. I probably wouldn't miss a lap, and I still don't. Whenever I can, I always watch, and so super excited that it's here, and I'm sure the atmosphere is going to be great. I was in Austin last year when it happened, so the atmosphere was amazing there, and I can only imagine it here.
Who are some of your favorite drivers?
Well, my favorite is Lewis Hamilton, although this year's not doing that great, but it's still a long season. I like Lando Norris as well, and Fernando Alonso, of course, legend, but those are the few that I like. I don't know. Hopefully when I get back, hopefully I'll have an opportunity to go, but We'll see. We'll see.
It's a tough.
Yeah, no, it's huge for me as a winger because a lot of times if you don't have an outside back that can get up like that, I'm dealt with 1 against 2. And a lot of times when he gets up or if he stays, it gives me an opportunity to go 1v1, go inside, outside. It really turns into a dealer's choice there, and so the freedom that he gives me, I feel like I feed into that for him as well.